Sunlight falls, the water glows. JINU laughs, the summer flows. MIRA smiles, a shining face, but shadows hide in secret place. Down the stairs where whispers grow, pages turn, the secret show. Smoke and color start to rise, a jealous fire behind her eyes. Bubble, bubble, stir it slow, green and glowing, let it flow. Drop by drop, the poison stings, change her skin and break his Mirror falls, the water screams. JINU's eyes are shattered dreams. By the tree, her tears still fall. Are you still you? He calls, hands collide, the potion glows. Pink against the green it shows. She takes a sip, the night turns bright. A fragile heart restored to light. Bubble, bubble, fade the pain. Love still burning through the rain. Strike the match, the fire flies. Two hearts shining in the skies. My heart is love.
JINU walked through the city as cameras flashed around him. At the corner, RUMI sat on the ground with torn clothes and tired eyes. She bit into a stale piece of bread, tears streaming down her cheeks. The luxury car stopped. JINU got out. Their eyes met across the noisy street. JINU sat down and gently wiped the dirt from her face. Then they both held hands and walked down the street. Hesitantly, RUMI followed him into a black car. The mansion gates opened wide as the car arrived. A maid greeted them at the grand entrance. Soon, RUMI wore elegant clothes and sat like a rich lady. She was excited to explore the house. One beautiful afternoon, JINU walked towards RUMI. He gave her a bouquet of flowers. She happily accepted it. The maid prepared a warm bath for RUMI. Golden dishes and sweet desserts filled the table. RUMI smiled as she lounged like a queen. JINU and RUMI decided to travel together for leisure. Their car sped along the highway under bright skies. Suddenly, screeching tires shattered the calm. The car swerved violently as chaos erupted. JINU shielded RUMI with his body as the crash struck. Blood streamed down his face in the wreckage. In the hospital, the doctor delivered tragic news. JINU had lost his sight forever. RUMI sat in silence, unable to accept. Days of frustration filled their home. Arguments between them grew sharper. JINU stumbled, searching for a glass of water. He fell, the glass shattering on the floor. The maid rushed to lift him up. Her gentle hands became his only guide. One night, Rumi slipped out of the house. She stepped into the pulsing lights of a bar. A stranger's gaze locked onto her. It was ABS with a sly smile. Rumi let herself be drawn into his charm. They laughed together under neon lights. Together, they stumbled out into the night. Rumi brought ABS back to the mansion. The maid froze as she witnessed them enter. Her heart ached, but she stayed silent. Later, she told JINU the truth. JINU's face remained calm, though his chest tightened. Alone, he decided to sell part of his fortune. The maid guided JINU carefully through the quiet hall. She gently unwrapped the bandages and replaced them on his eyes. JINU clenched his fists, waiting in silence. Days passed, his heart heavy with suspicion. Rumi returned with ABS by her side. Their laughter pierced through the mansion's silence. JINU sat still, sensing betrayal in every sound. Rumi leaned in and kissed ABS recklessly. Suddenly, JINU tore off the bandages. His eyes opened wide, blazing with fury. He pointed to the door, demanding they leave. ABS smirked, then pushed Rumi aside. He walked away, leaving her behind. Rumi ran after him in vain. Alone, she wandered the streets again. Her clothes turned ragged once more. She sat on the cold ground, holding out her hands. Passers-by ignored her, just like before. Meanwhile, the maid stayed by JINU's side, her devotion finally noticed.
takes the stage. She dives into the water's rage. JINU's voice is loud and strong, cheering her name, her guiding song. MIRA's tricks, playful grin. Zoe's mischief joins right in. Sharks released into the pool. Danger hides behind the rules. Swim, Rumi's when the waves are wild. Fear is chasing but love's beguiled. JINU sees he won't stand by. He jumps right in with fire in his eyes. Oh, oh, ooh. The shark comes close, the crowd can't breathe. JINU shields her, he won't leave. He pulls her up, she breathes again. But MIRA steals the fleeting wind. Zoe laughs, they dance in pride. But truth is burning deep inside. JINU trains through sweat and pain, running fast through sun and rain. Fight, JINU, fight, your time will come. Stronger heart, you won't be undone. Every punch, each step, each run, you rise again, you are the one. The whistle blows, the race is near. MIRA smiles but hides her fear, calling Zoe on the line. The referee sees the crime. Oh, oh, ooh. They dive together side by side. The water roars, the currents collide. JINU breaks the fear at last. MIRA's shadow left in the past. When JINU wins, the crown is yours. Rumi's love, the open shores. MIRA falls, her lies revealed. Justice shines, the scars are healed. Screens expose the cheating game. MIRA Zoe bound in shame. ABS takes them far away. Love and truth have won the day. Rumi smiles, the crowd believes. In JINU's arms, her heart's at peace.
Ian, Rumi and JINU are childhood neighbors and best friends. JINU often gives Rumi handmade toys. He picks flowers for Rumi on their way to school. JINU bakes a cake for Rumi's birthday. As they grow up, JINU often sings for Rumi. JINU helps Rumi when she drops her books. On a busy street, a truck swerves dangerously. JINU pushes Rumi out of the truck's path just in time. Rumi walks away coldly. JINU tries antics at school to make Rumi smile. Rumi still shows a cold attitude. JINU feels sad but won't give up. One afternoon, Rumi goes to the supermarket.
Oh no!
Two robbers burst in, causing panic. Rumi hides behind a shelf, calling the police. A robber spots her and approaches. JINU appears and transforms into a muscular hero. He defeats the robbers effortlessly. Police arrive and arrest the robbers. JINU's arm is bandaged. Rumi coldly leaves. Rumi walks away without a word. JINU sits alone on a rooftop at sunset. He decides to stop pursuing Rumi. Days pass, JINU disappears from Rumi's days. Rumi feels unexpectedly lonely. A swirling portal opens above town at night. The demon king Gaina appears and kidnaps JINU. Rumi witnesses it and rushes after them. Alone, she decides to save him. She seeks a mysterious witch in a misty forest hut. The witch grants Rumi a glowing wand. Rumi steps through a portal to another world. She arrives in a magical forest of giant mushrooms. Bioluminescent creatures watch her curiously. A massive monster blocks her path. Rumi fights bravely with the wand. The monster crumbles into dust. She finds Jinu's sharp neck on a branch. A crystal tape shimmers ahead. Ancient runes point to a distant castle. She crosses a rickety bridge over a dark abyss. Lightning reveals Gaia's towering dark castle. Rumi sneaks in through a side gate. Glowing chains spring from magical tracks. Guards swarm the corridor with spears. Rumi throws on an invisibility cloak and slips away. She hears Jinu's faint voice in a dungeon hall. Jinu is locked in a glowing magical cage. Fares well as Rumi reaches for him. Gaia materializes in a swirl of smoke.
I just find fact. They're setting on those